tell you when. All right, we are
Okay.
live.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
No, Madonna. No, 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 no. Don't even start. You lay down. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
No, 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 no.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I see a notification.
Cool.
Which is nice because sometimes I would never get them.
I know. I hear that all the time. Are you kidding me?
Hi, Sweet Drops 45. How are you?
Hello, hello.
I like that name. I love it. It just sounds nice. Sweet Drops 45. That's my age.
Food Drops 45. Sounds like a radio DJ name.
My name is Teresa over here, of course. My daughter's expecting bad, bad weather from the rest of Tropical Storm Ian now. It's not a hurricane. Well, it is still, but by the time it gets her, it's going to be just a bad tropical storm. They close her work tomorrow, with the kids and stuff.
Mm,
We're supposed to have 18 inches of rain and high winds.
damn.
What am I
That's crazy.
making? Oh, you want to know what we are making? Wow. Tina, do you want to do the honors or Miss Tina?
Well, you can tell him.
Okay, so
You can tell him.
Tina and I came up with an idea and we went with it and actually did it. No, we were thinking of want to do something, together alike, and we came up with. I don't know why we came up with this. I really don't remember what we were talking about to come up with doing a Alice
You
journal.
can share it out. It won't post that new thumbnail yet,
Well,
so just
I'll
share
go
it
back
out.
and change it. I'll go back and change the
Yeah.
thumbnail. Should I share it or no?
Yeah.
You said yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, share it out.
Okay.
Yep.
So
The
Tina
title's
and I
there to start this thumbnail.
are doing a gatefold journal, Alice journal, Alice in Wonderland journal by Stamperia. I don't have the cover to my book anymore, but Tina probably has the cover to her book. If you want to see which one we're doing, I've already torn apart my cover. Oh wait, here's one cover. Yeah, I got a cover. Yeah, there you go, Tina. It's this one by Stamperia, and we've got tons of ephemera and things like that. So we're gonna do this, I guess, only live, right, Tina? We're gonna work on it
Yep.
together live, and then you guys will get to see what we're, doing. And
All
we
right.
have the same stuff to work with. Both of us have the same exact stuff. But you guys,
Yep.
I hope you watch along. This is part one because it'll be on my channel too. We'll go back and forth.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, I don't know what else I'm missing, Tina, but you can say whatever else.
I can show.
But they're gonna look so different. We have the exact same stuff to work with. I've always liked Alice in Wonderland, but I've never done this type of version of her. I always seen the Disney version of it. Okay, let me share this out. Getting sidetracked. Oh, so
And they were on
today is
sale
the
on
fifth
Amazon
day.
for $10.
Oh yeah, they were only $10 a piece.
Yeah, so I've looked at this for a long time and refused to buy it.
Yeah, Tina already knew about it. I didn't. So she had been like saving stuff, I guess, over time, just to, have some Alice stuff for the future to just do, she never knew what she'd come up with. But for some reason or another, we decided to do Alice. And it's funny because I gave her a rice paper of this very same set, this, or what, whatever you call it, this collection or whatever. It's the rice paper is let me
Yep.
get it up. You got it? It's this one, and I gave her one. I actually went back and bought more. So I'm not sure how I'm going to use it yet.
And then I bought chipboard pieces.
Oh, that's right, huh?
Yep. And
I wonder if there's oh, there is an Alice, a big Alice. Let me think.
And I did purchase a bunch of. See, I got these off a sale from Bima's a while ago. They're little cards.
Oh wow, Tina, those are cute.
Tells you all about what, like the White Rabbit. The White Rabbit, Carol himself wrote, was meant to stand in a contrast to Alice. He is elderly, timid, feeble, nervous, shilly-shally. Sir John Tennell, 1820 1914, as well as known as cartoonist in the late 19th century, and penned the original illusion. And then you got the Mad Hatter, and it tells you about the Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter. The Hatter, commonly known as the Mad Hatter, although he is never actually called it in the book. It is possibly based on a man named Thorpus Carter who owned a furniture shop in Oxford. He's always wore a top hat and is known for odd thoughts such as his inventions of the alarm clock bed. It is also possible that the term Mad Hatter is drawn from the time when mercy was used in procession of curing felt. Over time, mercury would cause neurological damage and madness. The original drawing is work of Sir John Tennell. The Queen of Hearts. The Queen of Hearts is a short-tempered monarch, quick to degree a death sentence at the slightest offense. Carol described her as a blind and aimless fury. Her most memorable line, and one which she repeats often, is "Off with your heads." And then Alice. Alice, Charles Dodgson, right on a presumed. Okay, Charles Dodgson, writing under the pre-name Lewis Carroll, published Alice
Tina.
an Adventure in Wonderland in 1865. The character Alice has been said to be based on Alice Lindell, a child friend of Dogwood's. However, he denied this. He denied that his heroine was based on a real child. The drawing was work of Sir John Tennell.
Huh. Oh, look at the Alice is cute.
So,
Yeah, I like that.
and then I have
So
the
like,
Alice stamp that was given to me for my birthday. And then these stickers also came with those little cards. And of course, this is
nice.
all sorts of stuff I bought off Etsy. That's Alice related.
Oh wow, you have been cutting all that other stuff.
Yep. And then I have an Alice little sticker book. that I picked up, got somewhere, I don't know where, but so who knows what will end up in mine.
But this is the way you kind of cut these pictures out, right, Tina? Just kind of like this, right?
Yeah, I go closer, but it's up to you,
Well,
you know.
yeah, I could have, but I probably will, so because it's a big journal, you see.
Yeah.
I'll probably go closer on a lot of them. Let me see how close I can go. Madonna? No. Trying to sneeze. Little stinker. There we go. That's better. Cut a few of these out.
Ooh.
Oh, hubby's home. Hubby's home.
Hi, hubby.
Yeah, I know you guys here. Grandpa's here. Lena, Tuppy, no. Sorry for the dog noise. If it gets too much, I will mute it, you guys.
Yeah, I distressed my edges. I'm gonna do the whole book right away because I have a tendency all of a sudden realize I forgot to do it. I'm really bad at that. So that's why I'm
You know
doing
what?
it.
I am going to do the whole thing. I'm going to do my whole book on the outside. With, are you using vintage photo
Yep.
or? Oh, okay. I'll use that or walnut stain.
I have a bad habit of forgetting to do it all.
Forgetting. Yeah.
So I'll all of a sudden get
I'm
into
using
it and be
the
like,
mute
oh
for a
man, I
second.
forgot to stress that edge. So I'm gonna do the edges
Mute for just
before
a
I
second,
start
and I'll be
anything
back.
else.
I'm going to help my husband.
Okay. And I go up a little bit, as you can see, just in case I don't line the paper precisely sometimes. A little bit more right in that corner, and that edge as well. I used to do my edges with paint. Hi, Curly. But now I do it. I quit buying the Tim Holmes Distress inks or oxides because I only use one or two: black soot, walnut stain, or vintage photo. So I don't need all the colors. I have some, but guess what? I rarely use the other ones. Looks good. Outside looks good. All right. Now, the inside. I'm going to do the crease. Yeah, I'm using my finger. Some spots you just have to do that. Right here. I want to get that. I may need to do that with a brush.
I help him put some groceries away real quick.
Ah.
I'm not quite
The
sure
sponge
what
is
these
already wrecking.
pieces
That's
will
why I
be
hate
for
these
yet.
things.
What's the matter, Tina?
You don't laugh.
Oh.
Oops, wrong thing.
Hi, Crowley. I didn't see you.
Yep, I am. Yep. But I see I need a pea brush to get the ones that I can't. Oh.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna ink mine up too, because she's, you know what? I'm gonna end up doing what she's talking about, and I will forget. I know I will.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta get this out. Gotta find out where I got my vintage photo hiding. Well, it has to be in one of 4 of these containers. If I find oh, there's walnut stain. There's my vintage photo. I'll take them both out. But aged mahogany looks pretty nice too. Tina, do you think that this will take us quite some time?
It's depending on our time frame. How often we work on it. Look at all those sponges you got.
Oh, I know. I've had these built up for a long time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
That's
to
why I
order
sold all
some.
the rest of the ones I have. But do you need
Yep,
some?
I need to order me some. I'm down to 2 new ones. That's it.
Oh, Tina, I will send you a bunch. I'll send you a nice handful, definitely. I hardly ever use these. I'm dead serious. I
What
know.
did HL
Hurricane
have?
warning.
No, I don't know. I have Hobby Lobby. Yeah, the couple. Oh, not this year. I didn't, but right after Christmas,
See, I even got more in
stuff.
this thing over here.
But mine didn't have what I, really mess. I was like, what am I doing using a paintbrush? I have
Oh,
brush.
that's not good. The staple just came out of that.
Please be what I want. Yes.
Huh.
Hold it. I have to refill my.
I don't know why that happened.
The thing is, I really am on a spending freeze. The only reason I bought this stuff is because it was a project that me and Teresa were doing together. Technically, I'm supposed to be on a spending freeze, and I have been doing good actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a few of the goodies from Hobby Lobby. I did. I'm looking my whole thing up, and I'll what else I want to. I don't care. Well, no, I guess I don't really have to do the whole thing if I'm gonna up, right? Just darker on the.
And put in a
I just
little.
don't know what I'm gonna. Huh. Are you doing the pages, Tina?
Just you can you can kind of see it.
I see it. Yeah, on the edges. So yeah, yeah.
Just in case. I
I
got out
have
my
my
little.
food cooking in
I
the
love these
microwave.
brushes from the Dollar Tree.
I'm gonna eat
Makeup
my food
brushes.
while we're live, if that's okay. Oh, I know. They're at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
I had to pay full price for mine. It was like $10 for a set of four or five.
they work
I didn't know the
awesome.
Dollar Tree had.
Better than the sponges.
I have these ones from Jane Davenport. They look like toothbrushes, though. They're fun to paint with.
Oh yeah. I have to I had to fill my vintage photo. Some Lennox.
Oh,
Soak
that's
in a
right. I
little
can use
bit.
my staple gun to fix that. I should get it out of the trash, right?
Hmm?
I busted the last one I was just about to use. The staple came out of it. So I threw it away. And I didn't think what Curly T said. I could use my staple gun to just put it right back together. I'm a nerd. I have a bad habit throwing stuff away, right,
I tell
Tina?
her you that all the time. I yell at her
All
all the
right,
time,
I'm
guys. All
sorry.
the time. She'll be like, I'm
Get it
gonna throw
back
this
out of
away.
my
I'm like,
little trash.
no. I always tell her if you're gonna throw it away, send it in my box.
It didn't go far. Look, this is my little tiny trash can that hangs up on my desk. It's got ink and everything all over it now from throwing wipes away and stuff. It's just a little basket that slides into this little thing, and I tossed it in there, and that's for my little trash can, so it didn't go far. I know Tina's constantly saying, "Don't throw it away."
Constantly telling her that. Oh,
I've been wanting to start this for so long, but we had to wait for things to come in the mail and things like that. And in fact, Tina's still waiting on a couple things that if I would have gotten my lazy butt up Monday morning when I said I was going to and not slept during the whole day or whatever I did, she would have had it in her lap today. I know she would have. But now, because of my lazy butt, and I didn't get to the mail till Tuesday morning, she won't get it till tomorrow probably. It's only got a couple things, but
You want to hear
I'll feel
something
bad if she
screwy?
can use it.
Let me look that up.
Huh?
I thought this was hilarious. Ready? I'm gonna look this up. So I've been, tracking packages, and I don't even know what it is personally. Probably something I'm doing a review on. Okay, a lot of that.
I can hardly hear you, Tina.
Oh, really? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Now
Okay.
that's a little better.
Okay. Sorry, out of my mouth over my hand over my mouth. So let's see where yours is. Yours says moving through the network. It was expected July. Oh, it's expected tomorrow, not today. My bad. The 30th. I thought it was today. So it should be here tomorrow. All right. But
Okay.
I have this other package that's moving through the network. Okay. It was Illinois. Now, Illinois is only one state away from me. Remember that. One state away. It
From
is now
you?
in California.
What?
Yeah. It went from Illinois to Los Angeles, California, and now it's in Los Angeles, California.
What the heck?
Yeah, explain that one to me. Woodridge, Illinois, Woodridge, then now Los Angeles. No wonder our post office is and I have no idea what it is. It says Fast Track Express 770 Los, and yeah, it's supposed to be coming to me. It is supposed to be here on October 3rd. No, but it was supposed to be. I was like, oh, I'll have that in the next few days. It's like what?
What?
Only one state from me, and it goes clear across the country.
Oh, hold on. I had to get up real quick. It's $5.99. Sorry, Tina. I had to get up real quick. I'm gonna eat my lunch while I'm talking while we're live. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what you have to do.
But you know what our gas prices are right now? When I just put gas in earlier, $5.99 a gallon.
Wow. Wow. I'll turn my mic up a little bit so you guys can hear me. Can you hear me better, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Turn my mic up a little bit. That's crazy. Okay. Whoops, sorry.
I'm eating chicken fried rice. Just hang on.
Yeah.
Let me get a few bites and then I'll be okay.
Yeah, you need to eat.
It just so happened he got home when I was live. I'm sorry, but I'm
Eh,
not gonna wait. I see other people eat while they're live, so
yeah, go for it. Ain't bother me any. It just make me hungry.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what I'm gonna have because I woke up late, so I didn't have anything out. I told Scott to pick up a sandwich on his way to work, so I might just.
That sounds good too.
He usually picks up a sub. We get sub coupons all the time in the mail, and I put them in his truck or his lunchbox, and then he just Picks up a sub.
No, Madonna.
Hi, Jasper.
Hi, Jasper. Get back, Madonna.
TNT Dynamite.
All right, Tuppy. We're almost done eating here, dude. Do you know what edamame is, Tina?
No.
It's like a little pea. It's like a pea, but they don't taste like a pea, of course, because I don't like peas. But they look like a pea, so I would never try them for so long. And when I first tried them in chicken fried rice, they are so good. They're just called edamame. It's spelled like EDA something like that. I
We
always get it
are.
spelled. Oh yeah,
We
go.
are making Alice-in-Wonderland journals. We each bought the Stamperia paper. This is the cover of the right here. It's Alice in Wonderland, Stamperia. We got some chipboard pieces, ephemera pieces, rice paper. I bought some other name stuff off Etsy. Who knows if I'm going to use it? I kind of got carried away. And right now I'm just using vintage photo going around the edges. I'm doing the whole book because I have a tendency to forget to do it while I'm working on the page. So that's what I'm doing right now. Before it was Teresa found it on, or Sean, I think it was Sean, she told me. Actually,
Oh yeah, Sean found the 12 by 12.
yeah, on sale on Amazon for
My
$10. Almost,
husband, he looks out for us crafters.
yeah. And then Teresa knows I love Alice. And then when she told me which one, I'm like, oh my God, I've been wanting it forever, but I wasn't going to pay the price. Well, I bought two.
Yeah, when I found out she bought two, I was like, man, now I should. And so I did. But then I realized, well, because Tina had a good point though. They're double sided, which is cool, but you want to use both sides.
Yep.
They're, and plus, and then even after Tina, I bought mine, then Tina bought hers, and it went down like a couple of cents, and then Tina bought hers, and then after Tina bought hers, it went down 10 more cents. After we already bought our second ones, it went down 10
Yeah.
more cents. So I don't know if it's changed, but they still might only be $9.17 for the 12 by 12, or $9.07,
Yeah.
something like that. And I couldn't believe how much digital Alice stuff there is on Etsy. But there's
Oh,
so many colors of her, so many different, yeah, like colors.
yep. I
Different,
mean,
there's Halloween ones, there's Christmas ones, uh, Dark Alice, there was even a Valentine Alice.
I kind of got carried away. This is stuff I bought off Etsy.
The one you found, well, I only know of the one that you found, or the one main one with all the ephemera. That was a really good one because that one is closest. I think that one right there.
Yeah. Yep.
That picture is closest to what we've got.
Yep. Like I said, I bought, you know, but I figured if I'll use it because it also is a kit.
I
So I
will
can
use
make,
some of the cards. I forgot how nice some of the cards are, or the journal pages too.
yeah. So I can make a couple kits up, or little. They are him. They're this one. I can't see the
I
writing. I
put
can't
my
read.
book away. It's a gatefold by Prima Memory.
Break
It's just a
card memory.
gatefold journal.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a Prima right there. I was trying to find Prima. Here's the cover. Well, that's my Alice box. I call it my Alice box.
Yeah, that's what inspired me, Tina, to use my little box because of you. She said it's a good idea because I never really done nothing like this. I've made a few journals. I've made like 4 journals and decorated 4 journals, but they were 2 of them were really easy. One was just last year. One was the Christmas one last year, but it was like this, but not a gatefold. And then I did a Halloween one with one like this, but not a gatefold. And that's all I've done. So anything like this gatefold, this all this ephemera, I never did anything like this, especially with all the ephemera and stuff. I'm very nervous.
You'll do
I'm not.
fine.
I'm not sure. You might catch me a lot stopping a lot and look and see what Tina's doing. I won't copy Tina, but I will go off of what she's doing and think of an idea, from that. But I wouldn't copy her. But we do that with each other all the time. We go off of each other's ideas.
Yeah.
We really
And
do, and then
sometimes
we
a
just make
different
it our
camera
own
angle. I'll
way.
be watching you going, and you're like, what do you, and I'll be like, hey, Teresa, you need to add a color. There's just,
Yeah,
it's always different seeing it on a different person's.
yeah.
And then you'll look at it and you're like, yeah, you're right, because you see it different perspective.
Mhm.
If we look at the toned color and difference from that in the.
Here, that's nice job for you to say that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have fun crafting with Tina. It brings a lot of joy to me. She knows that.
And you do. You bring joy to me too.
Why I bought her trying to wake her up. Wake up. What are you doing? Wake up.
That was funny. That's what I woke up to today. I was slept
Like
in
as
though.
if you can hear me. Like as if you can hear me. Mine ripped a little, Tina, and I'm not sure what I should do about it, but right here,
Where am I on?
right
This, of
here.
course, this changed. Hang on.
Or
Okay,
the
where
glue
again?
came undone a little bit.
Is that a fold-out page?
No, see, whoops. Wait, let me make sure this is the right one. Oh no. Wait, is this the right one? Yeah, right here where the glue's coming undone. Should I just glue it one night when I'm done working on it and then glue it and let it set for the night? Like
I'm
right
gonna
here.
put you up
It's
bigger
coming
so I
undone
can
with the
see.
glue.
Hang on. I'm gonna put you solo so I can see it again by
Okay.
itself. Yeah, just add
Right
a little glue. Right.
right there you can see.
Yep. Just add a little
Okay.
glue.
A little glue when I'm done playing with it.
Barely art glue when you're done. Yeah.
Okay. All
I was
right.
gonna say if it ripped, that paper I sent you in the roll, the stuff.
Uh, yeah, the brown stuff.
Yeah. This is a good
Yeah.
adhesive to use if something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's in my vintage box. Okay.
Yep.
You can put us both up now.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
that might have to do
So
that.
this is how the book looks. That's how it looks. Okay. And when you open it, it looks like this. Then this flips out. And this flips out. And each little section has 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. I may, because they are not really these right here hinges, Teresa. Right here in the
You mean
center.
where are the sides? Like on the sides?
Yeah, I may take some of mine and sturdy them a little bit better because they are not real.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How do you
I'm
mean
gonna
sturdy them better? I don't know what you mean.
take this page. I'll show you. I'm gonna do it while we're live when I get there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I'm almost done doing the edges, so that'll be my next thing. I'll show you.
What?
I'm gonna put a hashtag preparing books today. Preparing the journal.
Repairing books.
Preparing the journal.
Yeah, they're not that much. These were on Amazon. I picked them both up. Oh gosh, Tina, do you remember how much I paid for them? Was it like $12 and some change? It
Yeah, I think
wasn't.
so. I'm
Yeah,
not sure because you
yeah. I think it
surprised
was
me.
just like
'Cause
$12 a piece.
I
Yeah,
was,
I
I'm like, okay,
surprised
give me
her.
a few days. I said I'll buy one, and the next thing I know, it showed up like 2 days later in the mail. Teresa surprised me and she bought me it. Thank you again.
Well, we kept talking about how we wanted to do something together. So I thought this is cool. How we have basically everything the same to work with, and they're gonna look totally different. They should go in a museum side by side.
There we go.
Okay, this is a little bit easier. Okay, I'll do it this way.
She had more plays on that already than I did.
We're enabling her to buy one.
Yeah, I seen that.
You got $40 plays already? So, yeah, that's gonna be your top play map if you play more than 3 more times. Then I pass up the other stuff. Hopefully this shit works. Look at this, the best song ever. You can download this one.
This is taking forever, Tina.
Yeah, it does, but once it's done, it's done.
My hand tired.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that.
Um, let me see if I can put it in chat for you, Jasper. Hang on.
What?
I
Oh, the
She's
book.
looking for the
Yeah.
journal.
Leaving, baby?
I'll just go right to where I bought mine
Yep.
and
Deanna, do you have a bad night? Okay.
there you go, Jasper.
Yeah.
Make sure, tell me if it works though. Make sure the link works. Hi, Tammy. How
Hi,
are
Tammy.
you?
All right. So, on the inside here, on this flap, I'm going to take some of my brown vintage roll paper. I'm just going to cut it. To enforce that. Because mine's coming
Oh,
on
right
glue.
here, you're gonna enforce this little fold right here.
Yeah, the inside, yeah. Because look at Teresa,
This
mine's
thing
doing
right
the same
here.
thing. Look at it's coming on glue too.
Right. Right.
So I'm just going to enforce that.
How are you doing that?
Taking some of that roll
Uh-huh.
and cutting it.
And just
strip.
laying it down there, cutting it
Yep.
and making a strip of it go that size.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll just put it to the edge. And I'll just fold it in.
Yes, we're having fun. We're finally getting to work on our Alice-in-Wonderland journals, gatefold journals.
Yeah.
Just started. This is part 1 right now. We will only be working on this on my channel and Tina's channel. And we can only work on it together. We can't, we have to work on it together. And we both have the same stuff. Exact same stuff to work with. Well, besides Tina's little box that she had been saving some little things here and there from I don't know how long, but from time ago or whatever. She was saving some things. So she has that stuff.
Yeah. But I don't know if I'm gonna, until I
Yeah,
stop
but
creating.
but for the most part all of our stuff is the same.
Yep.
Huh? You done already?
Got our highest electric bill this month for the month of August. Well, because we're a month behind.
Hmm.
We haven't even seen September's yet. That'll be next month. But for the month of August, our electric bill was $416 in this RV. But we use a lot of electronics and our fryer, our air fryer. That takes a lot sometimes.
So I enforced
My
that.
air tool.
There we go. I enforced it, and
Oh.
it will come up a little bit because of the way it folds, but at least it's not real.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do it on both sides just so that it's got more in that middle where it flips. So Teresa started watching the Dahmer thing on Netflix.
Oh yeah, I'm so obsessed with it. I can't get that song "Psycho Killer" out of my head.
And that's only a couple hours. I mean, Milwaukee's, I could tell you exactly how far I'm from Milwaukee. But I remember when that happened. I was 20. And I keep telling her, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That happened, but not this way. She's like, really? And I'm like, yes. Glenda did not
Well,
live in
and
this.
I would totally take Tina's word for it because she only lives 3 hours from where it took place, mainly.
Not even 3 hours. I'll tell you exactly how long.
So it's crazy. I remember hearing about it as a little girl, but not too much.
114 miles.
Wow. Not even 2 full hours.
Yep. An hour and 15 minutes I can be there. 1 hour and 48 minutes. But that's at like
Yeah.
55. Now the interstate's at 75.
Right.
When it takes us less than that.
Wow. Yeah.
Mm.
200, and we're in an RV, but we have central air in this darn thing. But next year, Sean says we're going to use our awning. We have a brand new awning that came on this thing, Tina, and we didn't use it because we were afraid to open it because of the winds, but we haven't had no bad winds yet. So next year, we're going to use this awning that'll block all the sun that shines in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll save some next year. You're getting an 8x8. I didn't know there was a different sizes of the gatefolds.
Really?
I didn't know there was
Cool.
different sizes.
Well, you know what? We'll know that for our next one we decide to do.
Yeah. They also have one that goes the other direction. How you open it up like a regular book. It has one where you open it long ways.
This is the most handiest thing I've ever bought.
It's the what?
This little razor blade thing by Friskers.
Oh, I
Mhm.
had one of those, but I was
Love
too
it.
shaky. So, oh really?
Yep.
I don't know what I did with mine.
I love it. I go absolutely lose my mind if I can't find it. I'm gonna actually buy another one because I
And what's
lost
that?
this.
What do you cut with that?
It, like I just cut the edge here. I cut around, get
Oh, okay,
into
things like that. Yeah.
yeah my images. If there's a little spot, I go in. But I lost it for like 2 weeks, and I organized my Halloween stuff, and there it was. I was losing my mind.
Oh,
So mine's all distressed. Oh, no, it's not. I have to go back in and do this. And I reinforce
mine's
these inner
almost.
pages.
And you what? Oh,
Reinforce
added
the
those inner things.
yeah, and reinforce the image,
Yeah.
the inner pages. It's a good idea. I would do it. I highly recommend it, Teresa.
So what did you do? Where did you only did one?
No, I did both sides. It's in the center.
They're stacking on top of each other. You don't know which one to split.
So right here,
Yep,
look, it's a teepee now, right?
yep,
So
yep,
right
right
here.
there. Yep, and then a little on the inside. You see how it looks on mine?
Okay, yeah. Oh
Yep,
yeah, for right here.
yep, on the fold, because it's kind of weak. So adding that little extra just reinforces it.
And that's
I
just
mean,
kind of the back anyways, huh?
yeah,
All right, let me finish inking.
because can you imagine all this work and for this to come off?
And it rips right out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would be so mad.
yep.
You know what I would do, Tina?
You'd throw it away.
Yep.
So that's why I thought, you know what? The
You
more I
know,
was
and I
moving
hate
this
it that I do
around,
things like that, but it frustrates me, you know. But you're
the
right.
more I
Take
was
it
moving
ahead of
it,
time.
the more I was moving it around, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna reinforce those inner pages.
Okay.
Because these look really good. Because think about it, these are chipboard pieces.
The pages, yeah,
Yeah.
those are good.
And then you get to the center, and the piece holding all the chipboard is just a piece of paper.
All right, let's hope I can find that stuff. Let me see. I should have it right in here.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go
You're
wash my
talking
hands.
about this, right?
Yep.
And
Yep.
what'd you use to glue it down? Just your barely glue, or I mean your?
My barely glue.
Okay.
Hi, Stacy. Stace.
Hi, Stacy. Stacy.
Stacy. Stace. I know, I'm all. Say that 20 times. Stacy. Stace. Stace. This is it.
That kind of confused my brain for a second there. All right. That's good there. Guess that was a little too long. I'll just have to trim it. Just glue half on half.
Yep. Yep. You know, use the width of the paper. and just glue. Alrighty, now the fun begins. Well, it's all fun, but you know what I mean. Deciding how and what I want to do. Because I'm going to actually start in my center and go out. And then flip. And da-da-da. That's how I'm going to do mine. I'm going to work from center to front. That's how I'm going to do mine. So I got it. Alright. This is little sayings, so put that aside. This one I'm liking. Got hearts. Okay, that I want it over there.
So you're going to start from the middle, or I mean
Yep.
from right there in the center with the both pages out?
Yep.
Ooh, I might, okay. Is there any reason why, or it just,
No.
you feel comfortable that way? Or?
Yeah. Yeah, because I figured I'd do the cover last.
Okay.
Yeah, because then you ain't resting on the cover work, you know, when you're working on the inner pages. So I thought I'd
Right,
start.
because if I do the cover first, I'd have to be careful and...
Yep. So I figured I'd start with the center. These three, and then flip, and then flip, and then flip, and then flip, 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 flip.
All right, well, I'm copying that sense, Tina, if you don't mind. I'm
And
going
get
to...
to a point where I do the inner, and then I'll work on the outer. Yeah.
Because I'm nervous about how to do all this. If there was ever
Well,
a
right
time
now,
that I need you to...
right now is I'm doing background, and then I'll build.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You'll do your backgrounds first. Is that how you'll do it?
So I may put that there, you know. That's how I'm...
Will you do all your backgrounds on your pages first?
Yeah, probably we'll go through
And
the
then
book.
what do you do after that? You go pockets?
Then I go, yep. So I'll probably do backgrounds on all the pages. As long as I'm cutting it, I might as well do it. And then go back to the center and then start the real decoration. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay, so I think this really helped it. You know, what you said to do here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Okay, here we go. Oh, my no, my lord. I'm nervous.
You'll be fine.
Like, what should the back look like? I mean, sit down.
6 1/4. All right, now I gotta determine what I want to down in the middle because each one I want different. So let's see, hearts and spades.
Whoa!
That's how it's gonna look. Okay. Pencil. Inside, I'm gonna fold this up.
Put a few things away that I don't need to use anymore right now. Oh, yeah, I do need this.
3/4. That's what I gotta do. I gotta go back. Go back. That's the noise. Yeah, okay. All right. By 6. Okay.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Stacy Stace. Oh, nice. You're gonna get one, Jasper. Are you doing Alice? Are you doing the Alice one too? You're doing the Alice one too. That's cool.
We inspired
Close.
somebody to reach out. Oh, dropping stuff here. Dropping. Okay.
I have plenty of. I still need to make more. I have to make my pocket. So, but I'm gonna do like how Tina's doing it. Doing the backgrounds first. Because I think that might be. And I still have stuff to cut out. So that'll be, Oh, I don't know how long this is gonna take. That's what I think overwhelming me a little bit. Is because this feels like it's going to take a while. Remember when I said how long I was going to take doing my haunted house and it blew me away and I just finished it really quick? This doesn't feel like that. This feels different. This feels like this will take a bit. And who knows?
Oh, I really messed that one up. Oh, I see what I did. I went to that. I don't want to go to that. Okay, I'll bring that a little bit here. I want to go right up to that right there. Okay. And then, so I gotta remeasure that. Not bad.
Oh, there they are.
So 6 by 6. Okay. 6 by 6. No. Okay. Oh, now I did it right. Perfect. Cool. I'm gonna just trim a smidgen. Trimming a smidgen, that's it. Where's my box? Okay. Just trimming a smidgen. Trimming a smidgen. Trimming a smidgen. Yeah, it's perfect right there. Yep. Now, let's see. Oh, they're all going to be 6 by 6. That's cool. I hate measuring. They're all 6 by 6 inside.
These?
Yep.
6 by 6.
I just did this 6 by 6. Perfect. Maybe a little trim here at the edge, but most part, 6 by 6. awesome sauce. That works out perfect when I can get that done. You're able on a 12 by 12. I'm able to get 2 of each, so that's cool. Well, maybe possibly 3. That was too small, but you never know. I may use that later. So that's cool. All right. I hate measuring, so anything to figure out works for me. All right. So, yeah, this one.
I don't know about anybody else, but I like to eyeball my stuff a lot. I don't do a lot of measuring this and that. I do a lot of eyeballing. I know some people don't like that, but I do that, so I'm sorry if that bugs you.
You get 4 out of one 12 by 12. If I'd have cut the first one right, I would have been able to get 4. But I messed up on the first one. That was on me. Ugh.
Oh,
So, yeah. So if anybody's watching, just so you knew. Okay. Which makes sense, 12 by 12. I should have known that. Got it. But I measured wrong when I was putting it together. And I measured twice, too. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. Go with this one. Center. Just a smidgen of distress on the edge. I don't want to go too nutsy. Excuse me.
do you ink the edges?
Yep, just a smidgen, not just a smidgen.
Hi, Kathy. Miss Kathy.
How are
Are you
you?
floating?
You're not
Are you
floating on an
sitting in
inner
a,
tube?
yeah, are you sitting in a pool? Are you sitting in like a blow up pool for a raft? I guess all that weather's heading for my daughter. She's expecting 18 inches of rain, high winds.
We are doing, you may like this, Stamperia, Alice-in-Wonderland journal. Trifold. We both got the Stamperia paper, a lot of other extra things. We both got the Prima memory hardware gatefold little journal. We got the same paper. And we're seeing what we come up with. Your son lost. I thought I had to reread that. I thought she said her son lost her face on a fence.
Oh my gosh. What about the power? Do you guys all have power, or did you lose power for a little while? Or do you, or people around you, are they without power for a while?
You're not getting treated bears.
Our son lost his fence and some trees. Yeah. No, we came through okay. Just some trees, some foliage damage. We lost it for a few hours, but it came back on. My friend in the other side of town just got it back on a few minutes ago. That's cool. They were really prepared. I have to give your governor kudos. Because I know there's some guys from Wisconsin from our electrical company that were headed down. And a friend of mine's husband does that. He said they
Oh,
were
really?
stationed kind of outside Florida, but real close. And once when it was all clear, they were in. So they weren't in Florida, but they were like, I don't know, on the border, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Wow.
But yeah, that people that I think they sent like 50 trucks down just from Wisconsin. So they were prepared. I have to give that governor and all these politicians down in Florida kugels. I can't say it because he's on a wall. Because I asked her, your husband, because I don't remember when what big thing was that he went down because it's all extra money. They get paid big time to do this. And they always. Yeah, maybe it was in the stadium. All I know is that they were like down there almost 4 days ago. He left 4 days ago. He's been gone, at least, and all just waiting. The last time he was gone, when he did this, he was gone, I think, 15 days. I'm trying to remember what was the last big thing we had. I want to say Texas. I can't remember, but he was gone for almost 2 weeks. I laughed. She goes, well, this chick goes for vacation. I said, what, to Disneyland? She goes, yo. I thought it was funny. Because that's what they usually do with when he does these bonuses like this. Because this is bonuses. I mean, they get paid in hotels and all that and everything, plus the regular play, plus a bonus. I don't know how they work it, but they usually put it aside for vacation.
Ow!
Yeah, he is good. He's good.
I stabbed myself with my new sharp fingernails.
Oh, he's at once and he puts his stuff in press to do. I want him to run for president, Kathy. That's who I want to run for president is your governor.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep, that's who I want to run for president is Kathy's governor.
Is
He
he
does
running
not,
or
huh?
is he gonna run or
I don't know,
plan
but
on it or?
he don't play the politic game. He just gets it done, no matter what it is. Like, hey,
Right.
done. I've heard every. He talk. I wish he would. I would vote. See, yeah, he's not. I mean, he's a politician, but he does. If he says he's going to do something, he gets it done.
Have you
Most
glued any page down yet, Tina?
just one. Um,
Oh, I haven't. I'm about to.
Washington don't like him.
Do what?
Washington's
Watching.
Washington does not like
Ah.
Florida's governor.
Uh,
Yeah, Sanchez. No, I may be saying it wrong, but yeah, he's like he doesn't waste words. He like this whole thing. He's prepared, boom, done. Just like when that hotel collapsed, he was on that. I mean, I've heard good things about the whole pandemic thing. He didn't play the pandemic game.
wow, that's good. And what's his name?
I'm trying to remember. I always say it wrong.
Oh,
You know, I mean, he did follow protocols, but he did, he started realizing, hey, people got a word, you know. I'm gonna look that up. Florida's governor. I want to say Sanchez, something like that, but that's who I would. Florida's governor. Yeah, Sanchez. Ron or D Sanchez. D Sanchez. Yeah, Ron D Sanchez. Yeah, D Sanchez. DESANTIS.
oh,
Yep. Governor of Florida since 2019. I'd vote for him to be president. How old is he? He's 44 years. I think that's what we need is a young president. Yeah. I don't think we need an old codger. I think we need a young president that's around people's age that are, like mine. He's 10 years older than me. 44 years old. I think he reminds me. His wife has breast cancer. Bummer. Um, we kind of need a Kennedy kind of attitude. Not saying I wasn't born then, but when I look back and I read things, I'm like, we need a Kennedy kind of, especially a Bobby Kennedy, not so much a Jack Kennedy, a Bobby Kennedy. Bobby Kennedy cared about
oh.
people.
Speaking of Kennedys, I started watching the Blonde movie of Marilyn Monroe. Did
Yeah,
she really do those things with him?
yeah, they'll deny it to the day, but I believe it.
I mean, did he really ask her to do those things?
I don't know. I haven't watched it yet, but I know they
Wasn't
were
he
having.
married?
Oh yeah, he had wife and kids. So there's truth behind that Kennedy and thing with Marilyn. I'm not saying he had part of killing her, but I know they were. I believe they were seeing each
And
other.
I don't know yet, but how did she die? Do you know? Drug overdose?
Yeah, supposedly.
But the story that they're talking about how her mother was a mental case.
Yeah, that's true. She was married to a guy just to stay out of foster care. I'll have to go watch it. I haven't watched that one yet.
Yeah, it just came out just like last night at midnight or the night before at midnight. Yeah, I'm only like halfway into it.
Yeah. Yeah. Kennedys were big. Jack Kennedy, he liked women. He had an overactive sex drive, I guess. That's way before my time, but I watched a lot of biographies and things on him. But yeah, he liked women.
I didn't even know she was pregnant twice, you know?
Yeah. She didn't have it easy, but she brought a lot of it on herself.
Well, I don't want to say too much because you didn't get to watch it yet, but I don't know how much you know about her.
Let's see. She was married to a baseball player, Joel Manazio, or whatever you say.
Oh, that's who that guy was in the movie. I was wondering because they kept saying he was a professional athlete, and because
Yeah.
that was a long, long time. That was before I was born, so I
Yeah.
couldn't figure out what was what.
I can't remember
And
her first husband's name because he really can't. He was real when she was real young. She married him
yeah,
just to stay out of foster care,
and he
basically.
beat her.
Yeah, I don't know. They weren't married. They weren't married long because he got shipped out in the war.
Oh,
Yeah. Now and then she married Joel guy. He hit her. Yeah. She married a screenwriter. I don't remember his name. Yeah. God, it's weird that I know this shit, isn't it? It's because I love biographies. So.
I hope it doesn't matter which way it goes, Tina, because I think I did mine upside down, but there is no upside down, right?
I don't think so. How do you spell Maryland?
Maryland?
Yeah.
Is that what, M spell Mary, Mary, and then land.
What, Dad?
There she is. I couldn't figure out how to spell Maryland. She
No,
was
that's not her
married.
name.
I want to say she was
Maryland.
married
It's not, her name's
Arthur
not
Miller.
Maryland.
Yep. Yeah.
It's actually Norma Jean.
Yep. Yeah, I know that. She was married to Arthur Miller, who was a screenwriter, Joe DiMaggio, and James Daughtry. James Daughtry, she was married from 42 to 46, and most of that he was overseas in the war.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
She was only married to Joe DiMaggio for a year.
Oh, wow.
And Arthur Miller, see, 56%.
Oh, man, I didn't get those.
5 years. She didn't last in marriages. None of them lasted over pretty much 5 years.
No, and I don't know. I wonder why.
Because she was a freak.
Well, the one guy that I'm watching in the movie, he was very jealous because of the way she proposed in her movie, or posed.
Yeah, Joe DiMaggio. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yep. That was Joe. So I got the paper in the center. Looks cool.
Well, then, yeah, you would like to see it. It just came out.
Yeah, I might have to watch that sitting here tonight.
Well, what do you think about my back page?
I like them. Oh, shit, I lost my paper here. I have to redo this now. Looks cool.
I'm stuck. I don't know what to do now. I think I'm going to let those dry real good, and I'm going to cut up a few things.
You can't sit back,
Got my stack of paper. Okay. That, I'm going to use that. That can go right there. That can go right there. That is my mess up. There's this one. And what did I just do? I messed up my paper. That's what I did. That's the same. Okay, that's the trim round. What's on? Okay, that's the cover. That can go right there. All right. Diamonds and pearls. That's the same. That can go right there. Okay, I know I used this one. That one. I was going to use that one. That. Okay. Chipotle. That.
What are you talking about?
Who?
You.
I'm mumbling. Yeah, I'm mumbling to myself. I'm sorry. I'm organizing
I
my
know
paper.
it's cute though. It's
Hmm?
cute. It's just hearing you mumble away. It's cute.
I forget I'm live. Air Force helicopter
Off
flight.
with the head.
Loud.
Off with her head.
You know, those Air Force jets are loud. When they go over here for Packer games, my house actually shakes. It's freaking crazy.
Oh, I remember when I was little and I lived by Edwards Air Force Base, and they go by and they break the sound barrier. I was so scared when I first heard that.
Yep. Off with your head. Okay, that's that. All right. Okay, put that together. Okay. There. Don't fall. I don't need you. Okay. Oh, playing cards. There we go. Get that right there. And that one I used already, so that can go up in the pile. And
Oh wait.
I have to go back to work in a little while.
that one I used already. And that's over there. That's up in a pile. And I used the hearts already. That's in the pile. That goes in a pile. That goes in a pile. That goes in a pile. And that goes in a pile. All right. Now I'm organized again.
You have all your stuff organized, don't you? I will soon. I'll split them up between two boxes here soon.
Um,
And I have the drawer.
Okay, 6 by 6. Oh, Kathy. Shoot. Hang on. I'll tell you. Hang
You
on.
want to tell her, right?
Yeah, I just thought of that. It dawned on me here. I have to find my pad of paper because I lost the pad of paper. I wrote that on. Hang on.
Tina, excuse me real quick. I'm going to go use the potty real quick.
Okay, you do that. Hang on. I'm gonna add up. Forgot what my total was. I didn't write it down. I wrote it down, but I don't know where the paper pad is. So. Okay. Calculator.
Oh my.
Oh. Plus.
Right, Dawn?
I made you $62. And can you send me your PayPal? Because I couldn't find it. Because once the person pays, I'm going to send it to you so it doesn't stay in my PayPal with my own money. And so far, 2 people paid. Yeah. So if you could send me that in Messenger again, I'd greatly appreciate it. Because I will. Okay. Okay, let me copy that right now. All right. I'm going to write that down. I should write that down. I'm going to write that down right under your name in my address book. Then I have it. There we go. So you'll probably get a lot of dings in the next few days, but I find it simpler to pay or send it out as I get it because then I didn't have to worry
Yeah,
about.
and okay, I'm back. Kathy, I plan on doing something too. I was gonna send you some stuff for, for winnings and stuff. And Tina, we're talking, and she was letting me know a few things. And I think I would rather just, if it's okay with you, I'd rather this time around send you something in your PayPal. I want to just donate something for shipping because you've got enough prizes for now, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, after this weekend's over, I'm gonna make it. It may not be a whole lot, but it'll at least be $20 for this time around. And let me work between now and by the weekend, and I'll send you something through the weekend in your PayPal for shipping. But if there ever comes a time where you get low on gifts or prizes, well, I'm sure Tina will know, but you can let me know too, and I can make some things up for you to give out too.
Oh my God,
Because
everybody
I think
paid.
it's fun.
Okay, everybody's paid. I just went in my
Oh,
PayPal.
everybody.
Yep.
Wow.
So I will just. Yep. Yep. I will after I get done here go
That was
through
very
the
kind
labels
and
and
special, Tina, that you did
I did.
that.
I asked them all to pay within 24 hours, and I usually don't do that, and they all understood why.
Right.
So I will get that instead of sending in each one individual. I'll just get them all labeled and ship address labeled out and everything, and just send one swoop to Kathy. There we go. I didn't realize that until now. So that was cool that they all.
Yeah.
That was a biggie. I really said, please pay within 24 hours after you receive my email. Because I kept on saying it had to be paid within 24 hours after you get the email with your total from me, because this is not my money. I didn't want to leave it in my PayPal account because I got money coming in myself, and I didn't want. That's why I had to keep track, because I
Right.
didn't want to get it all mixed up. I want everybody to know it's legit. They, and Kathy, I said all. The only thing is if somebody paid that, if they have a fee, because I sometimes PayPal you don't even realize it. That might be the $1 or $2 difference, But the total is $62. But yeah, I was right on saying please pay immediately or within 24 hours because I understand weather happens. Hey, but you got $62 for shipping. I know that's when I did my birthday bingo, I'm like, how in the hell is Kathy affording this? Especially if she wasn't getting a lot of donations, because damn.
Kathy, do I just send it right back to what you've ever sent to me on my PayPal? Is that where I
Oh,
send it to?
I can't believe they used to make them. They would have been forced on to my thing.
yep. Yeah, but as soon as I get off here, I'm gonna do the shipping labels, get them printed out, put them on their bags, get them form delivery, and boom, it'll be in your PayPal by the end of the day. I'm so happy.
Tana, that was so nice. So nice.
Oh wow.
I would like to do one too, but I don't have enough things, and most of my stuff is stuff I made, and maybe people will buy it
I
because
had to do
it's
a little
for
wheeling
them.
and dealing through a bunch. Like I
Oh, did
went through
you?
it. Halloween wasn't going, so I bundled them up and sold them just to get them out and make Kathy a little
Yeah.
bit of money. But everybody bought those big card bags. Those are gone. The bags of stickers. Susie Brottle, I want to say is how you say her name. She bought 2 of my sticker bags that were just random stickers that I just, that Riley wasn't using or I wasn't using anymore.
Oh.
Them are gone. All the cards are gone. Everything went. I mean, I wheeled and dealed at the price at the end a little bit,
Come on, Madonna, go.
but it went. And
Well, how much longer do you want to stay on this live, Tina?
whenever let's see. We have 15 minutes and it'll be 2 hours. How's about that?
So another full hour? Yeah, so about 15, 17 minutes.
Yeah, because we're at 1:42 right now. We'll go 2 hours.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
You're welcome. Well, you do so much. I mean, those bingo prizes and
I know, Kathy does. I mean,
so I was thinking the other night, I'm like, you know what? I was watching one. I don't remember what video I was watching to her. And I'm thinking, it's fun doing. I love making little goodie bags for everybody. Okay, the next box, Kathy, which is on hold somewhere because I was worried about that. I wasn't thinking on Monday when I shipped out that next prize box. And I'm like, oh shit, I should have held that. So my postman, who is my neighbor, kinda, I was telling him, so he went in on the tracking of that package and held it for 4 days. It is being held.
wow, really?
Yeah, because I'm like, oh my God, I sent out a box to Florida. He says they're usually pretty good at spin stuff when disasters happen, but he went in, he had me go get the tracking number. I went in, got the tracking number, and this is what it says right now. Because he's like, don't panic. He told me don't panic. It is, when I look up Kathy's box, I wasn't thinking. I'm like, it's moving it through network. It's sitting somewhere. It still might be in Oshkosh in Wisconsin here yet, because I realized that day, I was like, oh my God, because today technically she should have got that box.
Oh, you sent her a package.
Yeah, I sent her a package on Monday, not even thinking, yeah. And then it came to me on Tuesday. So I grabbed my mailman, who's actually he actually lives behind my father-in-law in the cul-de-sac. And I was telling him, he's like, hey, go get the tracking number, write it down, and come back to me. So I went and got it. He went in his system on his little thing in his hand, and he held it in the state. He says it still was here in Wisconsin. So he held it here for 4 days. Now, and then he goes, usually like anything from Florida right now is going to be held anyways. But now the box got held. Because all of a sudden it dawned, I'm like, oh my God, I should have just let that one sit for a week or something. It didn't dawn on me because I did inform schedule pickup, and I handed it to him on Monday, and then it dawned on me. I'm like, oh my God, Kathy's going through that storm on Tuesday when she started talking about it. I'm like, shit. So then Gary is my mailman. I'm like, Gary, I got a problem. And he's like, what? And I was telling him, he goes, go get the tracking number and come back to me. So I went and wrote it down, and it didn't leave Wisconsin yet, so I was glad. So it's probably still sitting in my main post office is in Oshkosh, and then another place in Wisconsin. But he had it held, I don't know how he worded it, but it was going to be held here right in my state. He goes, but right now they got a system in effect. Anything going into Florida was held box-wise anyways. But we just made sure. I mean, they ain't going to deliver them anyways. I don't think Kathy's getting mail for a few days. Yeah. Oh, I got an awesome mailman. He's been friends with my in-laws from a couple. Oh shoot! I put that on the wrong side. Oh, please peel up real quick. Come on, peel up. He's lived on the cul-de-sac behind my in-laws for years. So And I always tease him because I'm like, well, if I got packages, and I laugh because I always say to him, well, if I got packages, you could deliver them early. And once in a while, I'll get, because he's on our road at 8 o'clock. He's on this, his route is his own neighborhood. And I always tease him, like, well, if you know you got a package coming to my house, you could deliver that, like, real early in the morning when you first get out. I don't mind. He's done it, especially if there's boxes. Because then
Check
it's
you
so
out,
through.
Tina.
Huh?
So check you out. Trying to get your boxes early. I do the same thing.
No.
Heck yeah.
Well, he felt bad because he realized when he got home and he took out his uniform, he reached in his pocket, and there was a notice to pick up boxes from me that he called my father-in-law and asked for my phone number. Because he forgot to pick them up. I don't hold that against him.
Right.
Like I told him, now if it was 4 or 5 days, yeah, I'd be a little upset. But one day, I don't,
Yeah, that's different. Yeah.
But I give him, he's a nice, very nice man. I'm so glad that we have him as a mailman. Because the thing is he's been my father-in-law's mailman. Our stores are even closed. Yeah. He's been my father-in-law's mailman for years. And then right at the corner of Victory, boom, I'm on a different route. And it never made sense to me. So now they added 14th. All the side streets down. And then he's got my route now. What's nice is having a mailman like that and having my father-in-law live so close. Now I don't, if I have a box coming in and I know I'm not going to be home, I tell him to deliver it to my father-in-law, and he'll go set it on my father-in-law's back table for me. Because he's done that when me and Scott were out of town. I had a box coming in. And I'm like, hey, Gary. And he's like, yeah. I said, I won't be home. Can you leave it at my father-in-law's for me? Dad knows about it. He told me to make sure I double-checked with you. And he was like, yep, because he doesn't know if Dad will be up or not. Tell him I'll put it on his picnic table. I'm like, thank you. So that's cool having the same mailman your father-in-law has. He's telling me, because we got him right before Christmas last year. So I get, and I always give my mailman Christmas presents. A little gift card to Quick Trip.
You always what?
I always buy a gift card to the local Quick Trip for $10, and then I make a little bag with some like candy or a coffee mug on it. He told me he's been 23 years working for the post office, and he's only received 6 gifts from people on his route in his 23 years.
What?
Yeah. Yep. And one of them happens to be my in-laws. Yep, and one of them happens to be my in-laws. My father-in-law sticks sweets out the mailbox for him all the time. His my father-in-law's got one of those mail slots, and he made him like that. He asked me last year, Tina, do you have any like little Halloween treat bags? And I'm like, yeah, sure, Dad. Can I have one or two? And I'm like, sure. So he made a little Halloween treat bag. I'm like, yeah. He goes, can I get one or two from you? So I did. So he put a bunch of Halloween candy in that he bought to give trick-or-treats and left it for the mailman.
Oh, they're cleaning it?
I laugh because he uses our wood splitter, okay? He had a tree come down. He wanted to split the wood, and he knew my father-in-law had a wood splitter. So he stops in by my father-in-law, and asked my father-in-law if he could borrow the wood splitter. He was willing to pay Dad to, borrow it. And Dad goes, well, I can't answer that. And he says, because I don't own it anymore. He goes, Tina and Scott do. So he goes, you might have to go talk to them. But so he comes over and him and Scott are on the outside, and I laugh because I tease Scott all the time. Don't you borrow my stuff out without asking, Scott goes, let me go ask Tina. And Gary looked at him, he goes, why? She's part owner of it, he goes. She's the one that wheeled and dealed for that. And he goes, so we made a pact that each one of us have to agree when it comes to people borrowing stuff. And Gary goes, happy marriage. That's the way you need to do it. He goes, yep. He goes, I messed up once borrowing her lawnmower out, and she was mad at me. I was so mad. The only thing, Teresa, I may do if we get off before I get this done is we'll probably get all my background papers in this tonight.
You want to do all your backgrounds?
Yeah, I'll probably.
That's fine. I gotta go to work, so that's what we can both. If we have time, we can do our backgrounds.
Yeah, but other than that, I ain't gonna do anything else to it.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, because we got like 5 minutes.
Time to do anything else.
Yeah, we got about 5 minutes left, and then we're getting off.
All right.
So I'll probably get all the backgrounds in, and then I'll put it aside until we go. Just so you're aware.
Yeah, and then if I get time, I'll do my backgrounds. If not, but that's.
Yeah. I'm just saying, just in case I don't, because we agreed not to work on them unless we were together. Yeah. But it's doing it, just getting the backgrounds in. Yeah.
Okay.
I won't be adding any details or pockets or any of that.
Okay. Have you already pockets yet or no?
No. I'm not
even near that already.
Huh?
I was like, you can't be that ahead already.
No. That's why I thought, that's why I thought I'm gonna mention that I'm gonna get all the backgrounds in, and then by the next time we go live, we can start working on the pages itself. I mean, this was fun. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
This was fun.
You hear that? That's sad that Coolio died.
Who?
Coolio.
Oh, the rapper.
Yeah.
I knew who he was, and I even remember this song because of that movie with Michelle Pfeiffer.
I seen him in concert. I seen him in concert out here.
They said he died of natural causes, I think. A heart attack or something.
Oh, really? Is that what they said?
Yeah, that's what I read.
I don't know how old he was.
I don't remember what I think 450 something. I don't remember what I do know that they was at some friend's house and he went to the bathroom and they were wondering what was taking so long and they found him. I think he died of natural causes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I read that.
Oh, shoot.
But I was like, I knew the song and I couldn't remember, so I had to look up his name, and then I'm like, yes, I knew that song. I knew as soon as I heard it which one. And it was from the Michelle Pfeiffer movie. And I first seen it.
Dangerous Minds.
Yeah. Because I was like, is that the guy that was a song from the, And then I went and looked up his videos, and there it was. I wish my phone.
Kathy, do you plan on giving any Halloween prizes away for Halloween?
Everything she's doing now is, I think, Christmas related.
Oh, okay.
Because I think even when she does get my box, that she'll probably
Got Halloween already.
It's not Halloween. It's not. She may go through it and but she may. The next box she gets, I might not even see them for weeks because she's got this thing going on right now of wrapping up gifts. You won't see them until Christmas. I mean, it'll be wrapped up like in for Christmas related, I believe, everything. I don't remember exactly what she said. But
Oh, Halloween is on a Monday night this year. Oh boy,
I know
gonna have
I'm
to
missing
join you.
bingo.
Why? Where are you going?
I'll be trick-or-treating with the grandkids. I am the big bad wolf grandma, or
Oh,
Little Red Riding Hood grandma with
oh,
Riley. I'm actually dressing up this year.
I don't have to do nothing like that. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
She's Riley's going as Little Red Riding Hood, and I'm the grandma, and Zeus is gonna be the wolf.
And who's gonna be the wolf?
The dog Zeus.
How
Yeah.
cute.
I go out every year with the grands trick-or-treating. As long as I can walk,
Okay.
I go. They go in my neighborhood. My kids and my grandkids have been going trick-or-treating in this neighborhood for 30 years. That's not including Scott trick-or-treating in this neighborhood. Oh, maybe I'll be back by then. Because trick-or-treating's 3 to 6. I'll take my phone and write my numbers on my arm and walk around with my phone.
He loves chips and dip.
Teresa sent me a new bingo baby, Kathy. Except I haven't got it yet. It's be here tomorrow. I will do a video. Show my new bingo baby. She made me a bingo baby. I hope my other bingo babies don't get
I've
mad.
never even seen your bingo babies yet.
Oh, you want to see my bingo? You're gonna die because
Yeah, I've never seen them.
I just grabbed because I couldn't find my troll. I said I needed a troll like the old ladies, you know. So I looked up, and they're actually the Halloween dolls. I call them my bingo babies. That's all I had for good luck.
Oh, how cute, Tina.
So I bring them down every time I play bingo. They sit in front of me. And I tap their little heads. I actually made Kathy a bingo baby where it's this size doll, but it's all got bingo paper going all the way around it.
How did you get the hair off the saw guy?
I don't know. Sabrina gave me those.
Huh?
Sabrina made those. I didn't make those. Sabrina made them.
Oh, you didn't make those ones. Sabrina
did? Sabrina did, yeah. I do know it's like that fake fur you can buy with that like padding or whatever on the back.
Mm-hmm. Do you have some sort of theme going on with what you're doing, Tina?
Paper-wise, backgrounds-wise, yes. But other than that, no. But I think it's time. Yeah, it's time. Teresa's got to go to work for a few hours. I'm going to take a break here real quick, do my packages, and get that taken care of and get that filled out.
But hey, we were live for 2 hours.
Yep. So me and Teresa both want to thank you guys for coming in, chit-chatting with us. And
you may never know. We might just pop up all of a sudden. We'll come on, different times of the day, too.
Yep. Next video for this will be on Teresa's channel because we're going to go every other one. So part 2, you have to go to Teresa's. That's how we're doing it. So we both get equal time working on each other's Alice-in-Wonderland on each other's channel because it is a together project. So we're flip-flopping channels. But next one, we will go live on Teresa's. So I'm going to get to the orders, Kathy, and you will get money in your PayPal tonight, probably within an hour.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, Santa suits for and beards. Oh my God! If you make a Santa one, I want to see it. That'd be so cute. All right, as always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now. And we will talk to you on the next one.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Tina. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye. 1, 2, 3, end.